Time did you spend here? This is crazy good.
Good morning. How we doing today? Welcome. Hello, it's me, Halfd0rk. I did not get enough sleep last night. So the first thing on my mind is sleep. Second thing on my mind is Vox Edit. Third thing on my mind is let's get started. Man, my mind is relatively empty. Oh yeah, I do have an announcement to make. And guess what? Zumzy, Sparky, you're the first ones here. You're the first ones to get to hear the announcement. Congratulations. I have placed my NFTs into a gallery. They are all currently minted and on OpenSea.
Okay, everybody, I'm here.
OG Shakespeare, how the heck are you? How the heck are you? Welcome in. Vox Machina, welcome. How are you, friend? Kara Trolls, hello. Welcome. Keeper Top Shot, I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying. We're getting there. OG Shakespeare, welcome. Thank you for the raid again. OG and friends, welcome raiders. Philip, what up? I have published, or I guess I should say minted, my NFT gallery, and I placed it in what is called On Cyber, and I found out about this website through O24K, but it's like a virtual gallery. So, if you guys have a chance, please go check it out. Let me know what you think. So this is the virtual gallery that you can explore and see my first 14 NFTs. Wicked! What up, you two? Marley Man Hookah, how you doing? Welcome in. What up, cuz? So we're just getting started. I'm just getting woken up. I'm very woke right now. I want an NFT. Zubzy, how many coins you got? I know you're close. Gotta be. So, what we need to start with today is a good old Tricks here. So Tricks was an asset I made on stream a while back. And Panda did tell me she hates the eyes. She hates the eyes on Tricks. So the first thing I'm going to do is like maybe tweak the eyes a bit. But we're going to publish this so I can use it in my game. We'll do a little something like this. I wanted to make like cat eye, but that didn't really work out. I guess that does make her look a little bit younger. But I also liked the idea that she was like a stealthy ninja. A stealthy, sleep-deprived ninja, just like me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and export this. Where can I redeem? You have 5 duties, Umsy. Well, in that case, let me send you a redemption link. I probably won't be getting to them while we're doing the game jam. So I kind of like paused redemptions. And so I just need to reiterate that for my own, you know, benefit. Because it does take a little bit of time to make these. I enjoy it. But I can't be just, you know, dropping everything I do to make them. But if you're looking to redeem, I got you covered. I'll send you the link so you can get started with that. So if you fill out that form, Zumsy, that'll let me know that you're committed to the cause. So exciting! Sparky! Yay! If you want that dork look, use a new node and rotate. The dork look? I think I know what you're talking about. Like I can make something unique with a extra node. Hey, VVox! Good morning, V.
Emotional damage.
It's true. I've got emotional damage. Is that true? Also, how come it didn't give me a pop-up there? So I did file, export to marketplace. There's no way out. Hey Maxie, what's up? Welcome in. So, oh, there it goes. I think I DC'd for a second there. It looks like we're good. Tricks. This she ain't for kids. I might be the first person to ever put ain't on the Sandbox website. I'm gonna just say I am the world first of someone who's used ain't on the Sandbox website. You saw it here first. She's a city girl. Medieval. Fantasy. Is she a hero? I don't know. Nah, no theme. I wish we could make like our own theme. Like that should be a thing, maybe in the future. So that we can even organize them in our own inventory. Ain't that the truth? Ayo! What are you up to today, Maxie? Still working on your turkey man? So she'll probably be like speed and power, I'd say. Save as draft. So there's Tricks. We'll be able to use her in-game. But today, I want to make a brazier. I think you all know what a brazier is. I should actually look on the marketplace, see if anybody's made one. Just so we don't make a couple, you know, a duplicate. Interesting. So it's got little tiny pixels coming up. That's not what we're making though. What about the other one? This one looks amazing. I like it. Is it animated? Wow, it's animated. Although it looks more like grass in the middle rather than fire. But it gets the impression. It can drop 2 blocks high, Philip. Can it really? I guess it's supposed to. I didn't know that was you know, an active result yet. I guess it should be. But yeah, jumping in general. Okay. But today, making an asset. This is gonna go into my new folder, which I'm trying to organize everything better. It's defaulting to my old path. So we'll see what happens when I like delete my old path. But right now I'm still organizing everything. but this is going to go in Iron Gauntlet. We're going to call this, it's a decoration. So we'll do art. Is it art though? Whatever, we'll call it art. This will be a brazier. Mine. And this will be V1. Yep, thanks everybody for popping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. I'm very tired. I only got like 2 hours of sleep. I was up late night working. Okay, so where are we going to start? We're going to start with a log. This is going to go inside of our brazier. So first thing I want to do is maybe make a smaller bounding box. We'll do 18 by 4 by 4. Crop it. Put this to center, put to floor. And we're going to mirror everything, so it's easier to make. So one thing I do want to try to do, and it might not be this asset that we do it, is practice using the IK. So inverse kinematics. Someone luckily made like a video for using inverse kinematics. So I want to get in the practice of using it, because it's one of those tools that I think all of us need in our lives, especially with animation, because it makes your life easier. It really does. This looks like a churro. And now I'm hungry. Damn it. Yo, what up, Keeper? What up, 9A78? Keeper says, Game Dizzy has a tutorial for it. Yo, we'll have to check it out. Vox Machina Britishness contest has been submitted. Let's check it out real quick. Drop that dun dun dun. Cold Cuts. What's up? Cold Cuts? I added your other meme, number 2. See if you can find it. Here is Vox Machina. It's a very British asset. What a great idea. Good execution. Very cute. Is that a mop? I wonder why. And the corgi peeking out the side. Very cute. Well done. Dougie! Alright, well, my churro looks great. Was that loud enough? What did you say? Brazia. Base? Well, thank you, Cold Cuts. Ooh, and Keeper Top Shot, thank you for sharing that. I'm going to save it for later. Character rigging. Ooh. Real nice. Real nice. So let's go ahead and make a new brazier. We'll do legs first. And to start, I'm going to be using an easy to change color, which might not make sense at first, but if I have a palette later, I can just swap it out. And based wherever, my color picker was, it's going to register it. And so I want to use probably these 3 colors. So I'll go from right to left here. So we're making a leg. Let's go something like this. It's going to have a nice curve to it. A little bit of something, something. Yeah, that's real nice. The Yo, that's true, Philip. That's a good, a very British asset. Those double-decker buses. Let's see here. We'll do like 3. I might make it go all the way out. So that would be a 7. We'll just kind of like duplicate that same path. Something like this. Save it. Let's go ahead and crop it and pivot it to center to floor. And then now that we have that, I could just duplicate it. So we'll do Brazier. What happened? What happened? Brazier mid. And so now I have those colors already like pre-made. So it saves me, I guess, a little bit of time. We'll do 24 by 24 by 24. Then I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Heyo, what up, Toby? Afternoon. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. So start with a shape here. And we're making a brazier. So if you don't know what that is, it's like a basket of wood, charcoal, and the like that you light on fire. That's a brazier. So we'll use all the space here. Ooh, I might actually have a good shape to import. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go to my imports. Be in the Voxes. Imports. Yeah, so I made these a while ago. Oh, I wish I could see them in the thumbnail. Let's just go down the list. Import all of them. They're like giant kind of ellipsoids that I made. Yeah, here's one. So I think I can use this shape. Brilliant! Let's check out the other ones before I commit. Maxie says, the British are fish and chips, scones, crumpets, and tea. That's true. You guys are well known for those things. Don't forget, Scotland and Wales in the UK. So, Braveheart, true. I wonder why it's importing these things. Where that is. That's neat. Bangers and mash. Ugh. Don't you guys have a word for that type of breakfast? Where it's like beans, ham. It's like a... I feel like there's a word for it. Love some bangers and mash. Toby? Iziology, what's happening, dude? Good morning. Right now I'm importing all of these kind of like 3D shapes that I made. And so maybe one of them will stick out for this brazier. Because I'd love to use them. I made them in Magic Voxel and I was like, wow, that's super cool. That's that aesthetic, that abstract art. So it'd be nice to actually use them. So one other thing we can do here is import our template human. And so we can see the shape and size of this brazier without having to go in and out of GameMaker. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's a good size. And so what I'll do is I'll take that shape, probably just, you know, the bottom half, and then kind of build underneath it. So this will be kind of where the wood will rest. We'll take a look at the other stuff. Like, that's too large. But interesting nonetheless. Cool shapes though. Like, I can make some interesting things out of these. What happens if I mix two of them? Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to take this and work with it. So we'll remove the top half. I said remove, not paint it white. I said. We'll set to center, set to floor. Save. So we have the base, but I will actually give this its own. So this will be brazier mid, which I'll attach this to. The base, I don't want anything. Instead, I want the legs. So we'll do B leg 1. We'll make this go up a bit. And so my B legs, I'm going to duplicate the one I made. We'll do brazier leg large. I'm going to make a new version. And we'll just, oops, go the other way. Save. I can see the shape starting to take place. This will be back up. Call this, oh. So we're going for like a basket type of look. I'm sorry, Electronics. How's it going? What's up, Electronics? Yes, let's make a pentagram. The kids will love it. Parents will hate it. Who doesn't like a good pentagram in their game? Honestly though, that doesn't look half bad. Whatever I did it well. There's the spice. Jayona, ni hao ma. Good evening. Who doesn't love a good pentagram? Good, save that. And so with our legs, I'm gonna go ahead and delete, I think, a sizable portion. We'll probably want like a middle piece as well. Just kind of like to give it support. So I can use one of these assets, like this one here. This will be brazier support. Do set to center, set to full. No, we'll do center, and then I wanted to rotate it. So it's like this. Yeah. Save it. See how it looks. Too large. What? Save. Thought HD was going 80 at some. You know, when I am sleep deprived, that seems to happen. All hail. Why me, dude? Electronics. Why me, duh? That's a lot of faces, V. Uh-oh. V's like pointing out the faces already. I'm at 4K. That's normal amount of faces, right? I suppose I can ditch the legs, but the legs actually aren't that many faces, funny enough. Yeah, that was like 100 faces. Then plus all that wood that I'm about to give it. I don't know. So instead, okay, so I'm gonna actually use this as a guide, I think. So because this is a great kind of learning opportunity for me and a watching opportunity for you, I'm going to take this shape and I'm basically going to recreate it with some flat pieces. So we'll do new. This will be flat 0, 1. And so I'll make it much more narrow. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, we'll do 12, 2. Save it. For now, I'll probably even use like a very noticeable color. So we'll use red. And I can change it out later. This will be version 1. So version 1 is going to have a base. Yeah, we'll just call it base. It's fine. It's also going to have a mead. And it's going to have all the logs. So with the base, I'm going to be making more child nodes. So it'll be B1. So I can take this section here, and I'm going to try and recreate this shape using flat surfaces. Probably remove a few things. I guess making a brazier wasn't supposed to take this long, but now I kind of want to make a brazier, and I do want to take this long. You were Satan. Pentagram's clear. We must hail something true. Electronics. Hey, if you guys want to make blood sacrifices to me, I will accept them. I will grant you, you know, my power. I don't have a lot of it.
Some of you may die,
But it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Some of you may die.
Okay, thank you, Farquad. Thank you, Farquad. So, same deal here, except how can I rotate this in a way that makes sense? That's easy. Yeah, I mean, that works. But I also wanted it to be on the opposite side there. I guess this is the good start. The digital color palette. That is one thing to worship. my pentagram's looking like a hexagram. Hey, if you say so, 90 over there. I think it's up for debate.
Inconceivable.
I don't even know what a pentagram looks like. I plead the fifth. I'm also incredibly sleep deprived, and that might make me say loopy things. So with this flat, I'm gonna make a smaller one. Flat. So just cut it in half here. Cut it in more than half. Perfect, love it. It's the thought that counts. Hey, that's what we like to hear. At least if you're loopy, you're in line with the British God. I mean, you're not wrong. But there's just as many loopy Americans. So I figure if I make like one side, I can duplicate it 3 more times, and so at least I'll have all the sides to work with. And I might make the asset, you know, like a basic version of the asset before we continue. Crop. Crop. Whoops. Delete. Loopy is kind of British slang. I agree with that. Unless you're Fruit Loopy. Then you're going to receive a copyright strike notice from Kellogg's. So again, I'm just going for the basic shape right now. I think the more time I spend on this, the less time, like, I'll be productive. So with these 3 shapes, I'm going to just duplicate it now. So this will be base 1. And I'll go ahead and delete the top maybe. I like the pentagram. The pentagram's nice. The pentagram can stay. Is that my support? Is that what the pentagram is? No? It's this one here. Fruit Loops. Fruity Loopy. Penta Y. So I'm going to go and delete all of these. Except for the gram. We got to keep the gram. Do it for the gram. What is this? Looks like an error. Yeah, we're good now. So we'll crop it. Put it in the center floor. Save. And I'll go ahead and delete everything except the support, so I can just unlink. That mid part. Put it about there. And then all my bases, start duplicating, and then just rotate them. So we'll do base 2. And we'll try rotating it. We'll do 90. That put it all the way up there. Cool. That's what we're trying to do. Duplicate it again. The cycle continues. Duplicate it again. Oh yeah, that's an ugly bear razor. Nunny? An octagram? True. Is it an octagram? Is that even a word? Are you just confusing me? Can't hang today. No worries, Maxi. Thanks for popping in. Take the car in. No worries, bro. Catch you later. So with my support system here, I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I kind of want to just get into the game maker. So I'm going to delete my man. Bye, man. And I'm going to add some logs, because we want some logs. And then lastly, I'm going to go and delete this right here. We'll delete that. Clean up a little bit. So all my logs are supposed to turn off and on. So let's go ahead and add like 4. So that log is a little bit too small. Perfect. That's a nice log. This is this asset is hideous, but it's just so I can get started. That's all. You know we googling. All right, keep it on the DL for electronics. The DL, get it? I'm so tired. L2. Duplicate. L3. Rotate. If only this was all like voice command activated. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. L4. And so now we have a basic shape for our brazier. The last thing I'm going to do before I export it to the marketplace and mint it immediately, because I know anybody in their right mind would buy this. Ugh, a piece of hot garbage. But I'm going to make fire, and I'm going to animate an off version and an on version. But it's going to be super simple. Super simple. That's what I said last time, and then we were here for 40 minutes. Let's go fire 01. I don't think all caps matters here, but whatever. So super simple. Let's just do this. Oh, that's some fire. We'll even give it a little glow there. Turn off the symmetricalness. Nice fire, bro. And so now I can work a little bit on the animation, and I'm just gonna hide the fire for one of them. So we'll have a new animation. We'll just duplicate this one. It's gonna be lit. 01. Great. Oh, it's so teeny. I did forget to crop the other one too. Crop it. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so we'll have the lit one, and then we'll have the idle, which we can rename to off. So we'll do off 01. And then both of these, we'll add a keyframe at the end. And if all's said and done, it should work. This is also something I was curious about. Like, do I need an asset or an idle 01, like animation? Some people have told me yes. I've lost internet. Reconnecting. Oh. What? Looks like the internet just came back on. The one very unfortunate thing about internet connecting is I have to go through the process of reconnecting my bot. Internet disconnecting, I should say. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Looks like we're back. Is it worth the wait, OG Shakespeare? Today is not my day already. Today wasn't even my night. What? I'm tired. So I have to reconnect my bot so you guys can use the memes. Let's go in the settings. But if we disconnect again, I'm just gonna call it a day. A Halfd0rk day chat. Yo, Kay, what up? Saw you talking about your touche dancing emoji, which, I mean, you gotta admit, it does kind of look a little bit phallic. A lot of it phallic. Ooh. Dorkbot? Parkour?
This is Parkour.
Parkour!
Internet sensation of 2004.
Thank you, Dorkbot. Alright, I don't have to reconnect Dorkbot. We're good. Okay, so our fire, we have the lit version, we have the off version. Now time to connect them. Oh no. My internet's throttling. It's like turning off and on. My bot don't jiggle. Izzy, I like where your head's at. I just wish the internet was willing to join in. I don't know, it seems fine at the moment. This does not spark joy. Check. Can you guys see and or hear me? It says I'm not streaming. Check, check. My internet is being a D-O double donger. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Gosh darn it. Why's everything got a break? Maybe it's just Mondays. Do I have a case of the Mondays? And we're back. Sparky, I gotta at least be grateful it's only like 5% of the time I'm streaming that I'm having problems like this. So, yeah, I guess we're just lucky today. Maybe it won't be like this for the rest of the week. That's all we can hope for, right? But yeah, I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this. I wish there was a way to, you know, prevent it. Yeah, true that, Cold Cuts. I'm telling me to sleep. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I mean, this is just awkward at this point. But hey, that's why you're here. You enjoy awkward, cringe humor. Such as me. Brazier. Call it... Brazier's fine, whatever. But it will be by default. I want it to turn off and on. And there's only 2 animations. If there were more than 2 animations, I would probably use door behavior. But instead, we'll just use the animated. You thrive in awkward. Well, I could have made a bad joke there. Well, finally, we can move on with our day. But before we move on with our day, don't you guys want to play marbles? Because you stuck around and you supported me in my time of awkward disconnecting. Okay, so now that we've exported it, we'll enter the game though. The game. But you'll win electronics. If you say it out loud, it won't happen. If you say it out loud, it won't happen. Okay. Let's check it out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go to community map. Delightful Diverging Daydream. Did we play this one yet? I don't know. Am I going through puberty again? Maybe, 9A. Maybe. So, I saw Rufu was able to, like, unlock the camera on this, like, character select. And I don't see how I'm able to do that. Like, you can't move the camera around. How does he do it? That Australian magic. Oh yeah, hit exclamation point play if you guys want to play. You should. Yo, what up? SSK Wolf's here. How you doing, SSK? Yo, those of you that redeemed an NFT from me, such as SSK Wolf, there is a gallery available. I'm gonna make a Twitter post probably today. I mean, it's a good day. No, it's not. It's already a pretty bad day because of the disconnects. But if you guys check out my digital gallery, let me know. Hey, we're gonna start it. There's only 12 of you in here, and that's perfect. I love all 12 of you. Let's go. We're racing. Today's been kind of uneventful so far. Oh, did V sneak in?
You, random citizen.
She should have been able to. Metaverse guy, what up? Hey! So I guess it doesn't let you sneak in when you start the cooldown, huh? Oh well. Alright, let's see who's got it. Keep in mind, this is a map a lot of people die on. It's like 25% survival rate, I think. Who's going to be the first to go? And so, I'm going to make this an interesting wager here. The first to die gets a creator coin, and the first to, reach the finish line. So we'll see who dies first. And that way, we can worry more about the other things we have to do today. Looks like everybody's kind of stuck over there, but Sparky, speeding ahead. Working on multiple curves and angles. Yo, that sounds fun. Good learning opportunity. Sparky's going into the rainbow wheel here. Wow, just bypasses the whole thing. So again, first person to die gets a creator coin, and whoever gets, to the finish line. Marley Man Hookah. Oh wait, no, Cold Cuts died first. Based on that thing on the right. So Cold Cuts, you were the first to die. Congratulations. For dying. Rip. Oh, Sparky's Nickel. Keeper top shot. Who's it gonna beat? Who's he gonna beat? Literally neck and neck. You guys are like holding hands to the finish line. But the keeper top shot's like, get out of the way, Sparky. That's a W for keeper top shot. Congratulations. GG. Definitely stretching the brain thin, huh, Metaverse guy? But I know you can handle it. You've got the skills to pay the bills. All of you do. Stream wasn't working. Oh, well, Zumzy, welcome back. Yeah, this has been a very awkward morning. So thank you everybody for sticking around. Closest one I've seen, yeah. I agree, D-Electronics. D-Electronics. Oh, where's Kay? Kay's coming. Come on down. Golden boy. No, take your time. It's not like we're waiting to do work or anything. Please. Take your time. Boop. Congratulations, keeper top shot and cold cuts and cheese. We have our biggest loser and our big winner. So I'm gonna write both their names down.
Holla at your boy.
Yo, what up? Salt Dog Meta Punks. How's it going? Welcome in. Cold cuts cheese and keeper top shot. Alright, that's all we're playing for marbles. If you missed it, you missed it. I'm hopping now into the game maker where we're going to take a look at our braziers. And I have a very unique kind of intention for them. I'm going to be making like a puzzle to where you have to light 2 braziers in order to continue. And so it's going to be using this forest area. I'll go ahead and delete these guys. They're going to be in the way. And we'll get some soil. Oh, 24, we got to get you one of those. If you spend a creator coin, I can put a meme on the stream with your name on it. What up, Salt Doge? Magic. Alright, so we're just giving ourselves some flat ground here to work with. Okay, so when I drop down, or I guess spawn in, and finally like reach this location, I'm gonna have 2 braziers. So these very ugly assets we just made. Okay. Hey, let's go. So, Mr. K, I owe you a coin. And I don't think I have your address. So I'll send you a form to fill out for that address. Dat address. Chillin', Salt Doge. Rotating nodes? Yeah. Well, fantastic. You come to the right place. I'm a good background noise. I can make white noise. Don't you regret following now? I know how to make things worse. Anyway, so okay, I'm going to be sending you a form that you can fill out. And then that way, I have your wallet address. The form helps me because I can organize things a little bit better. I guess you don't really need to fill out the form. Like, you can just whisper me your address. That's a mighty fine white noise. Thanks, OG Shakespeare. I've been practicing. 5 Nights... No, D-Electronics, we're not making that game. Although I do wish I had the guts to do it. I'm not very good at those types of games anyway. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, the horror genre. So we're gonna have 2 braziers in front of this kind of entrance here. And then I wanted to use a lock.
Another one.
Another one. So this is gonna like block the path. I'm gonna have some kind of hints. So each of these though are going to be a toggle behavior. We can see that there are two different animations. So we want the lit. We don't need the loop because it's just like a static animation at the moment. But for now, yeah, we'll keep the loop turned on. And initially it'll be off. So we want them to turn on when we bring a particular asset to it. So we'll make a detector here that will send a message, because we can't have the brazier also be like the message sender, because it's already the recipient. So instead, we're going to have a detector here that will detect when we, the player, bring a lit torch. So this lit torch needs a tag. So we'll have lit.torch. We'll give it a pickable. And we'll give it an indicator so the player can see it easy. Yeah, same here, Kay. Yo, Frankie, hello. What up? Welcome in. So yeah, everybody that's joining, I apologize for my internet. It's already cut out twice this morning. I'm like ready to give up on the stream if it cuts out again. And just go back to bed. Bed sounded real nice. So we're going to have an invisible detector here that when it detects the lit torch, it's going to be sending out a particular message. So brazier 1 or 2. So this one's probably 2 because left, right. So brazier 2. No collisions. Make it invisible. And so now I'm going to go and delete that one and instead just duplicate this one. Save me like a couple seconds, I suppose. So both of these braziers are essentially just waiting. To be in range, and so we'll reduce the detection radius here. And so when the torch is in range of these, they will ignite. And so this one will be turned on with brazier.1. And so they're permanently on after that. And so, well, now we have to attach brazier.1, this toggle, which will be with the detector. So it's detecting that the player's holding the torch. So we have brazier.1 on the left, and on the right, we're going to have brazier.2. Hey, Jakusha, welcome in. Go West, welcome. How you doing, friends? Friendos. So it should work as is, but once both of these are on, I'm going to have this door lock be killed. So a little bit has to go on behind the scenes, but I can give it a plant behavior, which has the default kill message. We can change it to lock.1.kill. And I like to do periods instead of spaces. Keep in mind, when it comes to tags and messages, you can have spaces. Like, there's no problems, but you need to remember that the spaces are there. When I have periods instead of spaces, it allows me to visually look at, something and be like, oh, okay, so it's lock.1.kill. Okay, makes sense. And I can even say it out loud. But if I just say lock1 kill, like in my mind, that could also mean like those are all next to each other. So it'd be like lock, no space, no period, 1, no space, no period, kill. So it's all in how your mind interpretates things. So I just want to kind of reference that. But for now, oh, look, I'm on my Snoop. We take the torch. If we bring it to the brazier, it turns on. Turns on. Cool. And so what we'll do is that when both of those are lit, this lock will be destroyed. And so we're going to be using the ball in the basin method. Designed by yours truly, I suppose. I think we all parse information differently, for sure. You just gotta find what works for you. You know, you can't just take someone else's methods and make them yours. You always adapt it in some fashion. So basically, each of these basins are also going to be receiving those brazier messages. And when they receive it, it's going to destroy it. And so both of them have to be destroyed for then the ball to touch the ground. And when it touches the ground, so we can add a speaker component that is detecting the ball in the drop zone here. So when that ball finally touches the ground, it's going to be spitting out the message that will kill the lock. So we had lock.1.kill. We got to make sure our ball has gravity. And then we make one more basin for the other brazier. Great, so now we'll pick up the locks, or the torch. And we see in the background, I hear dogs fighting. I might have to get up if it continues. And then if we hit this other one, that second brazier will remove, and then our torch, or our lock. Jeez, I'm saying all the wrong words. Our lock did in fact disappear. The last thing I might do is add an explosion effect, which will kind of fake it. And so to fake it, we're going to have this health number pad, give it a health component, and it's also just waiting for that message, lock.1.kill. We're hiding any health bars because our lock, as we saw, had a plant behavior. And that's just so the player can't destroy it, can't like slash it. For example, if I were to run up to this door, like you can't literally break the lock. You can't get around it. And so that's why I had to fake this explosion now. So we'll adjust the timing there. But we have like an explosion, and we'll probably play a sound effect. Yo, what up, Major Libra? Welcome in. So we'll test it again. Boom. So now it's yeah, that's a pretty good lock mechanic, I would say. And so if you've ever played Legend of Zelda, that's kind of the feel we're going for here. I'm going to hide this torch, which I'm probably going to make a custom asset for it. That you need to like find it somewhere on the map. Then you have to go to like a fireplace, pick up the fire. So you're basically putting fire on your torch. And then you bring it to the braziers. The last thing I might do is make like a little hint system. So each of the braziers might be like, this brazier was lit recently. And that's only going to say it one time when the player comes close to it. This brazier was lit recently. So same deal. Talking brazier. So cool. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Kay. So yeah, this map in general is my excuse to teach myself new mechanics. A lot of these things I don't notice in many games. So it's like the idea comes to my mind and then I'm like, Okay, so how can we put this in Sandbox? So if I bring the torch to him, I don't want that message to go out. So instead, I'll make that kind of an interact that occurs one time. And better yet, I should probably not attach the message to the brazier. That way I can delete it if I need to. Like, let's say the player lights it, then talks to it, or interacts with it.
What did you say?
Whoa! So one thing you might have noticed me do is I removed the name from both of the assets, and that way, when we walk up to him and interact with him, it's not going to have like, Brazier says this. It's not perfect, but you guys get the impression. You get the idea. The torch now. I need some fire, some real fire. Give me the real fire. Now that's some fire. Okay, so I want the player to have to do like a couple things for this puzzle. I want them to have to find a stick. And so there might be a lot of sticks. Sticks might be plentiful. But then when they find the stick, they have to bring it to this.
We're an unusual family.
And yeah, I mean, this map, K, is going to be more than a testing space at one point. It's going to be a game. And that game, I might even submit for the creator fund if they want to fund it. But we'll see. Oops. So we're going to make this fireplace, when it detects a stick, we want the stick to catch fire. And so I had an idea for this. Like, this is, you know, my off time is like I'm just thinking in terms of Sandbox ideas or game maker ideas, really. Excuse me. So like all my sticks need to either have an asset attached to it that's hiding inside of it, or I make all the sticks have an animated component that they can swap to. So while I'm holding it, it'll swap. I don't think there's an easy way to give an asset a tag, though. So instead, I should, like, spawn... Excuse me. Like, the best I can do is literally, like, spawn a different asset with the tag I need. Thinking about it. Yeah, 024, that's this map. The Gauntlet. Okay. Let's just use the torch even. Better yet, what we find in the wild. Jose, welcome in. How you doing? Jose the creator. So this torch is going to have its own tag. So this will just be torch that we bring to the fire. When we do so, it's going to be removed. So that means we need to give it... we'll try health and see how it works. Usually I'll use plant in this type of situation. So it'll be destroyed. And that'll be by a message broadcaster. A lot of times I'll use assets for reference, like this lamp I use specifically for message broadcasters. So like I can see at first glance like, oh, with this fire mechanic, this is, you know, where the message is being sent out from. And so this message is going to be a damage 50. And it's going to specifically go to when a torch is detected. So we'll do unlit dot torch. It's going to be the message, and it's going to deal 50 damage to any torch within this radius. So this will be just a torch. And so this has the tag torch, it has the health. Next thing it needs is either a kill message or just, you know, destroy. So it's going to be destroyed regardless because I'm sending 50 damage to it. So I don't need a specific kill message. But when it dies, we can make it send out the message to spawn, or we could just make that a part of this one here, which we probably will. So it'll be torch. This will be unlit torch. So basically when the unlit torch enters into this blue radius, it is going to receive 50 damage, and it's going to spawn a lit torch. So now we can set up the lit torch. So it's waiting for that unlit message. The tag will be lit.torch. It's going to need a component. We'll give it a couple components. We'll give it a plant behavior, so we don't need health. Instead, we'll do the indicator. We'll do a pickable. And behavior, we'll give it plant. And lastly, over here, I'm making another message broadcaster that will delete. And by delete, I mean kill. Specifically, any lit torches that try to like pass through and into this room. And so it's waiting for it to be detected. So once the player actually like steps into this room. So what do we call this? Enter castle. We'll do castle enter. Up the range on it. And so it's just waiting to detect the player. So when the player actually like makes it through this door, through this frame, we'll get that message, which will be then sent to delete the torch. Save before the game crashes on me. We'll hide the working one in case we need it. Everything else should be good. This is pickable, right? Nope, wasn't pickable yet. Okay. So I should be able to grab this, bring it over here. It'll destroy itself, but it'll leave behind a torch. We can now bring the torch to the braziers. They'll light up, I can walk through, and the torch is removed. Simple enough. Now it just needs to be cleaned up. So all these, we'll make sure there's no collisions, no lamps. And then yes, I don't want those braziers to be talking to me after I already like do the thing. Instead, I'll have an asset above it that does the exact same thing. Make it invisible, remove the text from its title, and I'll just put it over both of them. No, this other one. So again, we find wood in the wild, we bring it to the fire, where it's destroyed, spawning a lit torch. Pick up the lit torch. Now we can bring it to our braziers, allowing us to pass. And then when we walk through, we're detected, and our torch is destroyed. Cool. What else? I can show you guys what else I made. Over here I've made a poison cloud. So if you walk through it, you take damage. Only a little bit. What else? We have our chest over here. Oh yeah, and Dawn and Dusk legs. Forgot we made that. Oh, we could try and set up the "you died" message with what's left. Phoenix. Yeah, I remember that one. So the "you died" message specifically is supposed to occur when we die. So we set this up Friday of last week. Is whenever you die, a specific message is going out. That message needs to be received by a new entity. And that new entity is going to have that "you died" functionality. But where did we put it? I remember we made one. I'll search for the feathers. So there's two alive. There's one. Here it is. Great. So I already had it. I'm gonna put it over here so I don't lose it with all my death mechanics. One thing that might help you as a creator is making a control room. So you can see this area that I've kind of thrown together. This is my control room for the moment. And it's more or less just all the behind the scenes stuff. I also have this section here, which I think is a better control room because I can hide it underground. So I might move everything over there. Okay, so we have to collide with the object. The collect action is collision based. But if we're colliding with it, we need it to spawn on top of us when we die. So each time we die, there's a message going out. The message going out is "you.died." And then it's also sending out "you.died1." So what I'm going to do is have each of these have their own kind of anchor point. So I've used this term before. So an anchor point would more or less be a parent. So I'm going to parent these two things together. So we'll have u.died1. So this will u.died feather. Feather. So I'm parenting the feather to that original one. We'll save. And so now, when this asset dies, I'm going to make it spawn based on that u.died message. So it's going to need whatever tag that tub was sending to. And it's respawning on me, the avatar. And thus, when it respawns on me, the feather will already be colliding with me. So we can see it's sending out u.died1 to HH and tub2. So that means this needs to tag HH or tub2. So let's see. If I die right now, wait for that to go away. So it was a bit of a delay, but you guys get the idea. So let's see if we can adjust that delay. So we can have -2. Go ahead and delete this one. And these tubs need to have a negative delay. Alright, so let's see what happens. I'm going to jump up the edge. I'll die, and then it says you died. That's excellent. That actually looks great. And so I need that message to occur every single time I die. So if I die a second time here, it's not going to occur again because we've already collided with it. Also, this image, after image, appears like it's a visible asset. So I can technically make these things invisible. That shouldn't actually be a problem. Cool. So now we're going to make 2 more of these. Maybe 3. In case the player finds like a 1-up. This will be you died feather 2. This one will be you died 2. Making a 3rd one. And we'll make a 4th one. But the 4th one's going to be optional. I guess I'll just put it in the corner for now. This will be u.died 4. So I remember setting this up. I don't think we finished it. So we'll come back to it. So now we'll go into the hierarchies. Heyo, what up, Borg Zombie? What's up? What up, what up, what up? Save. And now every time I die, it should spawn this feather inside of me at the spawn point. You died. Now I'm gonna try and like outrun it. So like as soon as I spawn, I'm running. Okay, so I mean, you can't really outrun death. Yay, that's a cool effect. Was it a phone call? Oh, nice. While watching, well, Woke Zombie. Was it as cringe as I thought it'd be? Yeah. Ooh. Well, we made 2 mechanics today. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So 2 ideas have come to life. So when you die, you get the "you died" message. And it happens all 3 times you die. And when you die the 3rd time, which we set up last week, you get the game over. So you can only die 3 times. So it's like you have 3 chances. The first one, die. Second one, die. Third one, die, game over. Thanks, Philip. And yeah, everything I do here, like, it's not secrets. Like, I'm streaming it. If you guys use this in your game, would love to see it. Make sure you tag me. Twitter.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Keep your secrets. Because I'd love to play.
Then, keep your
Okay,
secrets.
that's too many secrets.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Thank you, Dorkbot. Sometimes Dorkbot thinks a meme is incredibly funny. So I guess before we go, we can try and make this extra life work. Okay, so when we spawn in, there will be a hidden life somewhere, and so we can see it rotates there. So we'll move it closer. And then the tub itself needs to toggle on, so it does toggle with "you died 3. Oh. So it starts open. I don't think we want to toggle for it. So the other ones, they're essentially like spawning something to kill it. Huh. So instead, we want this to have a spawner. There's going to be a separate asset. One thing I've considered doing is using Minecraft rules and having like a cage asset specifically for spawners. So like behind the scenes, like the player's never going to see this. But I'm just curious what you guys think about that. Where it's this asset, this cage represents asset spawners or multi-block spawners. So in this case, I'm going to have the multi-block spawner that turns on after the "you died" message goes out. So "you died 3. Initially it'll be off, and it's going to be spawning lava that would then destroy this basin. So this basin is fragile to lava. Tons of inspiration. Good to hear. Yeah, if you guys ever want to share what you're working on, would love to hear about it. This is like a chat room, you know? We're all chilling. So it's waiting for lava. Lava will destroy it. The lava spawns from this asset. This asset won't spawn the lava until a message goes out. So it turns on, and then once it's turned on, so basically this asset is now like, okay, I can spawn lava now, but it doesn't spawn it immediately. Instead, it's waiting for the player to die a 4th time. And so you'll notice here I have 5 messages. The one without a number on it is just default die. Default dying. Each of these assets are all kind of sequentially dying. And so that's an important thing to note, because every time you sequentially die, you're also just normal dying. So it's like two things going on. Great. So with all that set up, we should see, when I pick this up, that's supposed to rotate into place. Oh, I died 4 times. There we go. Good job. So we can see that lava spawned. Okay, so it looks like I fell through all the way. Great, so now it's collidable. However, I think my detector is too strong, maybe? Mine. We'll see. We'll try it again. So I died 3 times, and then on the 4th one, I should have 4th lives. So that's the 2nd one. That was the 3rd life. That was 3 deaths. That was the 4th one. So the 4th one still needs to be set up to where when I die, so this needed an HH on it. That way it communicated. So let's try it again. So we're looking for 1 death. We find a 1-up somewhere. Here's 2 death. Here's 3 death. And then lastly, 4 death. And game over. No game over. So my blocks aren't spawning here. We need lava to spawn inside of this green area when the player dies. So you died. I think I understand what the problem is. So in my controller here, the you died message is going to tags labeled you.died. So this needs to also have the tag you.died. That way it can spawn the blocks. One more time. How you make the text so big, right, Izzy? Isn't it cool? I'll let you peek at it. But it's a collision collectible that spawns whenever I die, that has the text title, you know, with a size and red color component. And so the size, I think, is like 500. And so I'm going for that Dark Souls look. So I'm looking for the game over screen here. So it didn't kill my my base in there. So that tells me either this cage wasn't directly in the middle of it, like on the pivot point even, or the lava just didn't deal enough damage. But it looks like the lava is set up correctly. So I should be able to have 4 times. The 4th time I'm supposed to get game over. That's the idea. So that's 3 times. We're now on the last life, because I found a 1-up. 4th one. Looks like the lava isn't dealing damage. Why is the lava not dealing damage? Why is the lava not dealing damage? Let's try a different liquid. Let's just try normal water. Water 01. Suppose we can just set a message to it. Like, we don't even need it to use this kind of lava method where it's spawning stuff on it. I was using that. Oh, actually did that too soon there. I was using it to more or less destroy itself, but because this is using a door component, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so now we're looking for water here. So this water is supposed to be destroying that basin. Let me add lava as damaging blocks. And the lava itself will deal 50 damage. But yeah, I don't even need to use an asset spawner for this fourth one. I'm just curious as to why it's not dealing damage to my asset, even though I told it, hey, lava hurts you. I literally told it that. And we see that the lava was in fact spawning. What was the died message? Yeah, let's take a peek at it. Gotta head to bed. Metaverse guy, have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Woke Zombie, you've had the undo function break. Yo, I hate that, Woke Zombie. That's like my least favorite bug. I have a lot of unfavorite bugs, but that's my least favorite. Okay, so with this last one, it should spawn lava. It's supposed to damage my basin, which it doesn't. It damages me just fine, but it's not breaking that basin. This one here. So instead, we're just going to change everything up here. And I'm going to make it just receive a death message. So it'll have that u.died 4? I don't think that's how that works. But yeah, I'm just going to make this one do a message speaker. So it'll go from u.died 3 to 4. So essentially, nope, it has to be a broadcaster. That way I can turn it on and off. Otherwise, it'll just destroy it from the start. So we'll have a toggle. But yeah, before we do that, I'll let you guys see this. So I have that you died message, and here is how that looks. I'll even copy paste it into chat here. But when you collide with it, because the text is so large, it's creating this kind of title of sorts. Alright, so what we're setting up now is a way for me to destroy this basin. Like, that's all I need to do. So we're making it turn on when the previous died message goes out. And we're going to do specific tags in range. Tag will be HH. Or whatever this is. This has tub 4. And then it's just waiting to receive that message, the default die message. But it doesn't turn on until the previous one had turned off. So that's 3. Here's the last one. Great. So it worked. I was trying so hard to make that lava stuff, you know, part of it. I could have just simplified it the whole time. Let's see. Last thing I wanted to do is just take a peek at those quests. Like, I don't need all this junk. Well, I take that back. Deaths is good. Because the player won't be teleporting like I am. Time to complete is good because people want to see. Ignore unstarted quests. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just keep it. It was really cool. Right, D-Electronics? We kind of stumbled on it. And so I have committed to it. I think it's cool. But yeah, this entire like experience, this game is very Dark Souls influenced. And so I'm trying to make it a challenge. And I also want to make it, you know, like an RPG. So you're kind of roaming around, you find randomized loot. So all my chests, you know, they don't always drop something. I'm going to have, instead of voxelite, like how you would find in the alpha, I have these called voxel clots. And so it's basically floating blood with voxelite that kind of like pokes out. And then when you pick it up, you also get a little bit of healing. All of my NPCs, they're going to have that little dialogue bubble. So you talk to them. And then when you talk to them for the first time, it removes it. We worked on this like a quest board. Maybe I'll make it say, like, you can only work on one quest at a time. No, probably not. Yeah, that's all we're going to do today. Yes, Philip Light. Good point. If you guys have a keyboard with the end button on it, when you are moving assets around, which, funny enough, my keyboard does not. Well, actually it does. It's just hard to reach. But if you move an asset. Wait, not that asset. I do not want to move that asset. So like the sign, for example. So if you move this up and you wanted to put it back on the ground level, you can hit end and it will snap it directly to whatever block is beneath it. Fuck. Drop that dun-dun-dun! Vox Machina, what are you playing? Tell you what, Vox Machina. We can do one more marbles race. And then we're gonna end the stream. How's that sound? Yeah, I'm gonna go and save. Skadoosh.
And I love you, random citizen.
Marbles on stream. Marbles on stream. Everybody loves Marbles on stream. Don't you want to roll? Don't you want to play? Marbles on stream. You and me.
What did you say?
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go Battle Kingdom Castle. That sounds fun. Marbles on stream. Hey, Felicia's here. What up? Hey, RD. What up, RD? Alright, guys, get in here. Exclamation point play. Salt Doge, type it in one more time. Felicia, type it in one more time. Garnikin, welcome. Good luck, everybody. This is a 2.5 minute race. It looks like it's a 50-50 death challenge, so good luck. Yo, Salt Doge Metapunks. Make sure type it in one more time. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. There you go. Hey, you're in. Good job. Nice stuff.
What did you say?
What did you say? What? All right, I'm starting in 5 seconds. Starting her up. Good luck, everybody. Wait, we need hype music. Hype music. Turn it up. Here we go. They're off. Okay, it spits you through a portal. This feels like a Mario Kart race. Except for the Z fighting on that wall. Looks like there's 2 sides. Cool texture. What is that? It's like Blastoise.
What did you say?
What is this? Impressive. Looks like Jayon is in the lead right now. Oh, bye, Philip. Oh, Jayona! Getting some mad air here. Oh, looks like 024 is pulling ahead, though. Didn't lose his balance. Ooh, RD, Woke Zombie, right behind him. You're not seeing your name, Vox Machina, huh? You might have fallen off. It is a 50-50 death rate with this map. Looks like 7 have already died. Vox Machina, you were in fact one of those that died. 024 is still ahead of the pack here. But here comes RD. Yoink. Straight through the portal. Where did it send you? I don't know where it sent you. Oh, there you are. How'd you get... Whoa, 24, where are you going? You somehow landed back on the track, 024. But I think you're dead. RD, on the other hand, seizes victory. Let's go. Congratulations. GG. Garnikin and Kerotros both finishing. Yeah, crazy ride. Nice, nice, nice. Well, because you're all hanging out here, we'll do one more race. A short one. We suck again! It's waiting for Salt Doge to finish. But we're gonna go and skip. But RD 0007, congratulations on the W. You know how it is. Guys, did you know that I have a gallery for the NFTs? So if you guys go to this gallery... Wait, don't click play yet. If you guys go to that gallery, you can check out all the NFTs that people have redeemed using 5 creator coins. So RD was one of those. And you guys can check out the gallery. Alright, I want another high death challenge. But I want it to be short. 97% win death rate. Yeah, let's go for the 97% death rate. So, if everybody dies, nobody gets a creator coin. But everyone who succeeds does get a creator coin. Good luck, everybody. Okay, get a hype. Yo, Greevox, what up? Hype, hype, hype. Let's get some woohoos.
75. Woohoo!
75. Woohoo!
Morning. Greevox has been hitting the grind, everybody. I don't know if you knew this. The Greevox streams. Oh, that's a cute emote. So shout out to Greevox today. I gotta try to at least like shout out one person a day. Or at least all the peoples. But yeah, check out Greevox. They've been streaming their grind with, you know, making a 2D kind of platform side scroller. Very ape influenced. I give it an 8 out of 10. Sorry, bad jokes. Alright, we're starting the game. Hell yeah. But yeah, shout out to all my streamers here. You know who you are. I gotta get back in the habit of shouting out. Alright, the race is off. 97% death rate. Greevox with the coin! Congrats, my dude. I gotta write it down. Okay, we're good. Whoa, woke zombie bouncing. What is this? This is like a blender? Is everybody just dying? Nope. Okay, well, Wicked's dying. See ya, Wicked. Keeper top shot fell off. Looks like Vox Machina's speeding ahead. Who else is left? We got Go West. Ooh, Go West skirting the edge here. 024 barely hanging on too. Oh, cold cuts and cheese. That's the wrong way. See ya. Here's Vox Machina. And currently in first. Oh, we got Jose falling off. 024 OG Shakespeare. To your dooms. Vox Machina still maintaining a lead. Halfd0rk close behind. Go West. Third. A lot of people still in the game here. Just take your time. This is a 97% death rate. Whoa. A lot of speed going on here. I am stuck in the wall. There we go. There am I. Here I am. What is this course? This is craziness. Looks like we got Go West and Vox Machina. And myself. Wow, this is crazy. I am tripping. I am tripping. Am I dying? What is happening? There I go. It spit me out into the... I am the winner. Looks like a lot of people are surviving. I thought more people were going to die. Well, as I said, that Go West dies. Vox Machina lived. Congratulations, Vox Machina. So if you recall what I said at the start of this map, everybody who lives gets a creator coin. I might regret those words. Looks like Vvox and Jayona are giving it a try. Ooh, Vvox misses. Rip. Jayona's trying? Jayona, I think, also missed. So falling off to your death there. Alright, next up we got Garnican. Let's see it, Garnican. Oh! Maybe? That's a W for Garnican. Wait, no it wasn't. It didn't bounce in, I guess. Oh, D-Electronics, see you later. Oh, and then you guys hit each other in midair. Rip. Yep. Well, I am the winner, as you all know. I am... Yeah, please, round of applause for me. However, we did see that Vox Machina also made it, so Vox Machina, you lived. They died. You get a creator coin. Congratulations. You destroyed the competition alongside me. Both of us are now standing over a field of our former friends. Yeah, dance party. Congratulations. You are awesome. Thank you, Delectronics. Somebody had to say it. Other than me. You know, to justify me. Thank you, Mama. Mama? What? Alright, game's over.
You may be worthy of that.
Not because of the Mama thing, but just because the past 10 o'clock thing. So, is anybody streaming? Crafter's streaming. Yo, let's go hang out with Crafter. Copy some emotes. No, not you. Thanks, boss. I'm not gonna. Crafter_ETH. So yeah, let's go hang out with Crafter. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I hate my internet. And I apologize because I got disconnected twice today. Very unfortunate. But yeah, thanks everybody for the great time. Have yourself a good day. Do check out my gallery. I don't know if you guys saw. Pretty proud of it. Those are all our custom NFTs we've made. We got 3 streams today. That's true, Keeper Top Shot. Depends on how you look at it. Yeah, I'll say it like that.
Hey, keeper top shot.
Woohoo! The gallery's dope. Yay! I'm glad you like it, Cold Cuts. Woohoo! Thanks, West. Philip, if you have VR, that's awesome. But you don't need it to check out the gallery. Hey! Alright, copy some emotes, everybody. I like the AOs and the kitty cats. AO tipsies. See ya.